Hey y'all, welcome back. So we are inside of Dollar General and we are getting ready to get into our 5 off of 25 scenario video. So if you're new to my channel, I teach you how to save tons of money from couponing, so you are in the right spot. I'm going to bring to you over 20 plus all digital scenarios or breakdowns that you can utilize for this Saturday only, where we're going to be taking advantage of that 5 off of a $25 purchase digital coupon. Or if you've recently gone to Dollar General, you might have the paper version on the bottom of your receipt. But I do like to keep things all digital, so all you need is your phone. But I'm going to bring to you some scenarios where we can take advantage of that coupon. And that coupon is only valid on Saturdays. But if you haven't seen my any day deals video, like if you can't make it out on Saturday, or maybe you can utilize that video for some inspiration, then definitely check that any day deals video out, because I do have over 20 plus deals in there as well, and I try to keep them around $10. So definitely check that out if maybe you need some things prior to Saturday, or maybe you want some additional scenarios for your 5 off of 25. So like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's maximize our savings and get into some amazing deals. And then those of you doing a gain scenario, then you might want to factor in one of the dollar gain dish soaps, so that way it could help you get to 20 if you're a little bit short of that $20 limit. So again, always cater the deals to your need. All right, y'all, so those of you who may be in need of paper products, we do have different digitals. We have like $1 digital for like the cottonelle tissue, which is roughly around $5, or about $5.50, just depending on which one your store has. We even have like dollar digitals for like the Bounty Essential like paper towels. Now my store only has the Charmin, so you could also get the Charmin, which is $5.95, and then we have $1 digital. And then also this week the Scott tissue, which is normally like the ones that come in the package like this. They're priced at 2 for $8, and they're normally $5 each. So if your store has those, then you might want to pick up 2 of those. And then also this week, the Viva paper towels, like the 6 rows, are priced at $6.25, and no digital coupons for that, but they do look like this. And then again, if your store has the Bounty Essentials, which I don't see my store has it, but it's like the 6 pack. I think those are normally like $6.25. That can also be an option as well. Or you could get the Viva paper towel, which is normally $6.75, but again this week is $6.25. Now if you are in need of some like cleaning products, we did get like 1 off of 2 digitals for some of the Lysol products. I did scan like the Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, and that digital doesn't work. We even have dollar digitals for like the Clorox. I even scanned the Clorox toilet bowl cleaner. That digital doesn't work for that, but it does work for like the wipes right here at $5.75 if maybe you want to pick up one of those. So again, cater the deal to your need. All right, y'all, so let's head down to laundry care aisle. Check your accounts. You still may have that $2.25 digital, like I tried to factor in my haul from last week, for the Dawn starter right here at $5. So that could also be an option. And we did get $1.50 digitals for the Airwick that do work for like the refills, which are $5.75. So a great time to get stocked up if that's something you're gonna pay for anyway. And we check your accounts. You still may have that $2 digital for like the Febreze Unstoppable products, and you can get like the small spaces, or if you want to pay a little bit more and get like the Unstoppable Touch fabric spray, you can grab those. Or you can even get some of the Unstoppable $4 like Airfix sprays if maybe you prefer to get that as well. So like I always say, cater the deals to your need. All right, y'all, my store is out of the extra detergent at $6. They only have this one at $4.50, but we do have a $2 digital if maybe that's something that you would prefer to get. So a great time that you can get stocked up on some extra detergent. We do have $3 digitals that work for the Arm & Hammer, and this is the bigger one. So these right here, and they're priced at $10 this week. It's the 144.5 fluid ounce. But that can also be an option. It's priced at $10, and again we have a $3 digital coupon. And then when it comes to like the Snuggle products, I noticed we had $1.50 digital and $1 digital. Now that dollar digital works for the all free and clear, so maybe you want to pick up one of those at $4.50. And then that dollar digital and the $1.50 digital also works for the Snuggle products. So that includes like the dryer sheets, which are also $4.50. You can even get like these like instant booster beads at $4.50. If maybe you one that prefers the fabric softener, you can grab one of those at $4.50. And then again, we have $1 digital and $1.50 digital. But remember that dollar digital, if you wanted the all, that only the dollar digital works for the all, not the $1.50. So if you happen to pick up, like let's say you picked up an all free and clear and then one of the Snuggle products, make sure the cashier scans the all product first, so that way the dollar digital attaches to that, and then that way the $1.50 digital attaches to the Snuggle product. And then y'all, I noticed we got $3 digitals on several of my accounts. I got $3 digitals for like the game products at $7.50, but it only is for like the fabric softener. So if you want to grab this fabric softener, if your store carries like the instant booster beads at $7.50, or the dryer sheets, so you could pick up one of those at $7.50 and use that $3 digital. And then I still have a $2 digital as well. It's an older digital that works for those same products at $7.50, but then it also includes like the liquid detergent if maybe you want the liquid detergent, or if maybe you want to get like the fling, to grab the fling. So again, always cater the deal to your need. If maybe you see me pick up the liquid detergent, but maybe you prefer the flings, then again, substitute it and cater it to your need. And then check your accounts. You still may have the $2 digital for like the Tide Pods, which are $5.50, and it's like normally like the 12 to I think 14 or 16 count. Normally the ones that have like Febreze and Downy on them are 12 count, and then the regular ones are normally like the 16 count or 14 count. So again, that could also be an option if you're in need of laundry care. You could pick up one of those Tide Pods at $5.50. Just clip the $2 digital coupon. And then I noticed on a lot of my accounts, I did get like 5 off of $20 general gain digital. So you could, if you do have like the $3 and the $2 digital for the gain products at $7.50, that could also be a great option. And then also remember that normally when it comes to gain products, it includes several products like Mr. Clean, Febreze, so Swiffer, so tons of ways you can switch your deal around based off of your need. And then I also noticed that I had a $3 digital off of 2 of the gain like fireworks, and it looks like they may also be priced at 2 for $7, so that could be an option too, especially if you're doing like a gain scenario utilizing the gain digital coupon. So again, I was catering to your need. My store only has one. We do have dollar digitals for like the Downy products, which this week are priced at $5, whether you get the instant booster beads right here, whether you get the fabric softener at $5 right here. You could even get like the dryer sheets or this particular dryer sheet, which are also $5. And again, we have that dollar digital coupon. And then check your accounts. I still have a $3.50 digital coupon for like this bigger box of bounce dryer sheets, which are $9.95. So that can also be an option if you are in need of dryer sheets. All right, y'all, I was really excited to see that the Glad trash bags, which are normally $5.95, are actually priced at 2 for $10 this week. And then y'all remember, if you saw my haul or scenario video from last week, I mentioned that on SWAGBUCKS we do have some offers giving back $4 when you buy 2, or 400 points when you buy 2, and it's for the Force Flex Plus trash bags. So I had 2 different offers. One was for like the Clorox one, and then one was for like the scented one. Now I don't see where my store has it, so I'll just pick up 2 for the sake of the video. But a great time to get stocked up since they're 2 for $10 this week, and then we have those offers on SWAGBUCKS. Now we do have dollar digitals for like the hefty trash bags, so you could pick those up, which are $5.95, if maybe that is something that you were gonna pick up anyway. And then also when it comes to the hefty for like the slider bags, we do have $1.50 off of 2 digitals. Now I did scan these that $1.50 off of 2 isn't attaching to these, but I may just have to factor this in for the sake of the video since my stores are all out of the other ones. But it's always a great idea to make sure you're scanning your items on your Dollar General app. You just take like that barcode symbol that you'll see on the app, hover it over the barcode of the product, so that way you can confirm the price and that your digital coupons are attaching. All right, y'all, which I noticed that we had a $1.50 digital for like the Listerine, which is rare. I never really get digitals for that. Now I'm noticing that my store only has the ones at like $6.50, but you want to grab one at $5 if your store has that one at $5, or just know if maybe you do want to pick the one at $6.50, then your out of pocket will be just a little bit more. So we're gonna grab one and get it added into our cart. All right, y'all, and then if you still have those $2 digitals for like the Oral-B and like the Crest, then you might want to pick up one of these Oral-B twin packs right here. This one right here is $3.35, and we do have a $2 digital coupon that is attaching. And then I'm going to grab one of these Crest toothpaste at $3.35 as well, and then we have a separate $2 digital. So a great time to get stocked up. And if your store happens to carry the dollar ones, like this one right here is actually $1, then this would actually end up being completely free if your store is updated. Or if it's not updated, you could possibly get $1 in overage since it's priced at $1, but we have that $2 digital. So again, always cater it to your need. All right, y'all, now if you're in need of lotion, we do have several different digitals. For the Nivea lotion right here, priced at $5, we do have $2 digitals. If you prefer Vaseline, or maybe you want the cheaper lotion, you could pick up the Vaseline. That's $4, and I have 2 different digitals. I have one that's $3.50 off of 2, and then I also have a $2 off of 1. So if you're wanting the cheaper out of pocket, then you might want to grab the Vaseline at $4, use the $2 digital. Or if maybe you want more bang for your buck, because that's 10 ounces, but this is 13.5 ounce, you could pick up the Nivea at $5 and use the $2 digital. So always cater it to your need, but tons of ways you can switch your deal around. We even have $2 digitals for like the Eucerin, if maybe your store carries the Eucerin. And I think the cheaper one is like $5.75 or $6. So that can also be an option if your store happens to have that. All right, y'all. So for this scenario, you want to pick up 2 of the Glad Force Flex Plus trash bags. I just factored these in for the sake of the video. Now you can get the Glad Force Flex Plus Clorox version or the scented one, because remember we have 2 different offers on SWAGBUCKS. For when you buy 2, you get back 400 points or $4 back. And then you want to pick up 2 of the Scott tissues that are normally $5 each, but this week they're priced at 2 for $8. I just factored in the Charmin for the sake of the video since my store was out, but they look like a similar packaging, but of course it would say Scott. And then add in the Viva paper towels at $6.25 this week. And then you want to add in anything for $1 to get you over that $25 mark. So for this scenario, this totals you $25.25. But then after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off, and after all of our other coupons come off, we would pay $20.25 at the register, but then remember, we're going to submit our receipt to SWAGBUCKS for $4 back, which then drops this down to just $16.25. So again, the goal is not to pay full price on things you're going to pay for anyway. So a great way to maximize your savings. And then just to show you another way you could do the deal, you could take away the trash bags, but add in the Arm & Hammer detergent. You can get whichever scent you prefer. Just make sure it's the one that $10. And then remember, we have that $3 digital. And so this scenario would total us $25.25. And then after all of our coupons come off, so whenever I say when all of our coupons come off, I'm also referring to the 5 off of 25 coupon. So don't forget to clip that. And we would end up paying just $17.25 before tax. Now, you could even do your deal like this. Take away the Arm & Hammer and that dollar item, but instead add in the hefty trash bags at $5.95, use the $1 digital, and then add in the Tide Pods at $5.50 and use the $2 digital. This scenario would then total you $25.70, but then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $17.70 before tax. So again, I'm showing you these scenarios on how you can maximize your savings and not pay full price if you're going to pay for these items anyway. Another way you could do the deal, you could take away the Tide Pods, but let's add in the Dawn Power Wash, the starter one, at $5, and then clip that $2.25 digital coupon. And then at the register, this would total you $25.20. But then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $16.95 before tax. And then you could also do your deal like this. Maybe you're one that would prefer to get like some Downy fabric softener. You could take away the Dawn Power Wash, add in the Downy fabric softener at $5, clip the dollar digital. This still totals you $25.20, but after our coupons come off, we pay just $18.20 before tax. But remember that same dollar digital works for other Downy products as well. Now, here's a great cheap way that you could do the deal. Comes out a little bit cheaper. Maybe your focus is like the Scott tissue and the Viva, and maybe the hefty trash bags. So you could keep those items, but add in the Crest toothpaste at $3.35. Use the $2 digital, and then add in the Orbi twin pack, the one at $3.35, and clip that separate $2 digital. This scenario would total you $26.90. But then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $16.90 before tax. And then for this scenario, you could keep the Charmin tissue. I mean, not the Charmin. You want to keep the Scott tissue. I meant the Scott tissue, y'all, because remember, we're factoring in the Scott for the sake of the video. But again, it's 2 for $8. And then pick up the Viva at $6.25, and then add in 3 of the $4 Vaseline lotions. We're going to use a $3.50 off of 2 digital, and then a $2 digital for the third one. But this scenario would total you $26.25. And then after all of our coupons come off, including the 5 off of 25 coupon, this ends up being just $15.75 before tax. And then for this deal, you could keep the Scott tissue. Remember, I'm just factoring in the Charmin for the sake of the video. Keep the Charmin at 2 for $8. Factor in the Snuggle fabric softener at $4.50. We're going to use a $1.50 digital. Factor in the Corline spray at $3. We're going to use a $1.50 digital. Factor in the all free and clear detergent at $4.50. Use the $1 digital. And then add in the Dawn starter kit at $5 and use the $2.25 digital. This scenario would total us $25 exactly. And then after our coupons come off, we end up paying just $13.75 before tax. And again, this is from using all digital coupons that you can find on your Dollar General app. So a great way to maximize your savings and not pay full price. Here's another way that you could do the deal. Take away the Dawn starter kit, add in the Vaseline lotion at $4, and then anything for $1 to get you over that $25 limit. I just added in the Gain Dish Liquid. But this scenario would total you $25. And then after our coupons come off, we end up paying just $14 before tax. Now, you could even do your deal like this. It would actually still come out to be the same. Maybe you don't want the Vaseline lotion. Maybe you would prefer to get like the Unstoppable Febreze small space, or you could even get like the spray, and they're $4. Use the $2 digital, and then this would still total you $25, and then we would still end up paying $14 before tax. And again, you can add in anything for $1. I just picked up the Gain Dish Liquid. And then you could do your deal like this. Take away the Unstoppable like small spaces and that $1 item, but add in the Listerine. You want to grab the one at $5 and then clip that $1.50 digital. This would total you $25. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying just $14.50 before tax. And then you could even do your deal like this. Take away the Vaseline, not the Vaseline, the Listerine, and then add in the Nivea lotion at $5 and then clip that $2 digital. This would still total us $25. And then at the register before tax, we would pay $14 before tax. So again, make sure you pick up the Scott tissue. I'm just factoring in the Charmin for the sake of the video since my store is out. You could even do your deal like this. Take away you could do your deal like this instead and add in the Downy instead at like the Downy fabric softener or the dryer sheets like I have here at $5 and clip the $1 digital. And then if you did your deal like this would total you $25 still. But after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying just $15 before tax. And I know I like to show you different ways to do the deal. You could take away the Downy product, but add in the Airwick refills at $5.75. And then remember, we have a $1.50 digital. This scenario would then total you $25.75, but then we would end up paying just $15.25 before tax. So a great way that you can maximize your savings and not pay full price. Now, here's a great deal to do, kind of get you a little bit of everything as far as laundry care, you can pick up the bigger Gain liquid at $7.50, clip that $2 digital. Pick up the fabric softener, the Snuggle fabric softener at $4.50, clip the $1.50 digital. Pick up the Quarling spray at $3, clip the $1.50 digital. Pick up the Snuggle dryer sheets at $4.50, use the $1 digital, and then add in the Tide Pods at $5.50, use that $2 digital. This scenario is going to total you $25, and then at the register, after all of our coupons come off, before tax, we would end up paying just $12, y'all. And always remember that we do have a $3 digital for the other Gain products if maybe you wanted to pick up like the fabric softener or dryer sheets or the firework beads. And then here's another way that you could end up doing your deal based off of your need. You could take away the Tide Pods, but add in the Clorox wipes at $5.75. Clip the $1 digital. This would total you $25.25. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying $13.25 before tax. So always remember to think about things you're going to pay for anyway, because sometimes it's not all about like the cheaper out of pocket. Because if you needed trash bags, then you might want to do your deal like this, taking away the Clorox wipes, but adding in the hefty trash bags at $5.95 and clipping the $1 digital. This would total you $25.45, and then we would end up paying $13.45 before tax. And then always remember, you don't have to get the Snuggle. Those products you can definitely mix and match to your need. Now, here's a nice deal that you could do. Pick up the Gain liquid at $7.50, use the $2 digital. Pick up the Snuggle at $4.50, use the $1.50 digital. Pick up the Arm & Hammer liquid detergent at $10, use the $3 digital. And then pick up the Crest toothpaste at $3.35 and use that $2 digital. This scenario totals us $25.35. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $11.85 before tax. And then here's an amazing deal, especially if your store stacks like the 5 off of 20 Gain with the 5 off of 25. You can pick up the Gain liquid at $7.50. We're going to use a $2 digital. Pick up any Gain item for $4.50. I just decided to get the fabric softener. But you can get the flings, the dryer sheets, the firework beads. We don't have any coupons that we're going to be using. And then pick up the Gain product at $7.50. So you can get like the dryer sheets, the fabric softener, or those firework beads. And then add in that $1 Gain dish liquid. So that way it gets us over that $20 limit we need to be at to use the 5 off of 20 Gain digital. And then add in the Tide Pods at $5.50. And we're going to use a $2 digital. This scenario is going to total us $26. But then after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off, and then our 5 off of 20 digital comes off, along with all of our other digitals, at the register, y'all, we would pay just $9 before tax. Now, let's say for some reason your store doesn't stack the 5 off of 25 with the 5 off of 20 Gain digital, then just know your out-of-pocket would be $5 more. So you would end up paying $14, which still isn't bad considering what all you're getting. Now, here's a cheaper way to do it, especially if your focus is like the Gain products. Then you could just take away the Tide Pods, but add in the Crest toothpaste and that Crest and the Orbi toothbrush. They're $3.35 each, and we have $2 digitals for each one of those. So this would total you $27.20. But then after all of our coupons come out, we would actually end up paying just $8.20 before tax. And again, if your store doesn't stack the 5 off of 20 with the 5 off of 25, then you would end up paying about $13.20 before tax. So you end up paying about $5 more, which again still isn't bad considering what all you're getting. Now, you could end up doing your deal like this, factoring in the Quarling spray. You could take away like one of the Crest or Orbi products at $3.35. So if you didn't want the toothpaste, you could keep the toothbrush, or maybe you want the toothpaste and add in the Quarling at $3 and clip the $1.50 digital. This totals us $26.85, and we end up paying just $8.35 before tax. Another way you could do your deal, take away the Crest or Orbi and the Quarling, but add in the Snuggle fabric softener at $4.50, or the dryer sheets. Always cater it to your need, and then clip the $1.50 digital. This would total you $25 exactly, and then we end up paying just $8.50 before tax. Or if maybe you prefer to get the all free and clear detergent, then you could factor that in instead of the Snuggle. This would total you $25, but then we have a $1 digital for the all free and clear. So this would end up being just $9 before tax. And then you could also do your deal like this. Take away the Gain product at $4.50 and then the $1 Gain item, but add in the Gain liquid at $5.50. No coupons for that. So this would still total you $20.50 worth of Gain products. And then add in the all free and clear at $4.50. This still totals you $25, and then we would end up paying $9 before tax. Or again, $5 more if your store doesn't stack the 5 off of 25 with the 5 off of 20. And then always remember that $3 digital that works for the game dryer sheets, it also works for the fabric softener or those firework beads. So your total would still be the same if maybe you wanted to do your deal like this instead, or if you wanted to get the snuggle instead of the all, then clip the $1.50 digital, and then you actually would end up paying just $8.50 before tax. Now you could end up doing your deal like this instead, taking away like the all free and clear, add in the Listerine at $5, and then use that $1.50 digital. This would end up totaling you $25.50, and then after our coupons come off, we end up paying $9 before tax, or $14 if your store doesn't stack the 5 off of 25 with the 5 off of 20 game. Here's another way that you could do your deal, taking away the Listerine but adding in like one of the Downy products like the beads at $5, clipping that $1 digital. This totals you $25.50, and we pay just $9.50 before tax. And again, you can switch out the game fabric softener for like the dryer sheets or the firework beads and still come out the same. Or maybe you don't want those Downy beads. Maybe you prefer to get like the Downy dryer sheets or the Downy fabric softener. Then you could still do your deal like this and still come out the same. This would still total you $25.50, and then we would still end up paying $9.50 before tax. So several ways you can do your deal, and because we're not using a dollar digital or any digital for the gain at $5.50, you could really just add in $5.50 worth of gain products or $5 worth of gain products. So this scenario, you could end up doing it like this, keeping the game products, but adding in the Dawn starter at $5, clipping the $2.25 digital. This scenario totals you $25.50, and then after our coupons come off, we end up paying $8.25 before tax. But again, cater it to your need. If you know you need trash bags, then you might want to take out the Dawn starter, add in the hefty trash bags at $5.95, and clip the $1 digital. This would total you $26.45, and then we would end up paying $10.45 before tax. So again, several ways you can switch your deal around. You could even do your deal like this, taking away the trash bags, but adding in the Charmin tissue. So yes, actually add in the Charmin tissue at $5.95, clip the $1 digital. This totals you $26.45, and then we end up paying $11.45 after all of our coupons come off. But again, for any of these deals with the gain, if your store doesn't stack the 5 off of 25 with the 5 off of 20, just know that you need to add at least $5 more. Or if your total ends up being $5 more, then it's probably because your store is updated and it doesn't stack the 5 off of 25 with the 5 off of 20. And then you could also do your deal like this, take away the tissue, but maybe you need slider bags. Remember, these particular ones weren't attaching to the $1.50 off of 2 digital, so make sure you're scanning your items. But pick up two of the hefty slider bags at $3.35 each. Clip the $1.50 off of 2 digital. This would end up totaling you $27.20, and then you would end up paying just $10.70 before tax. Or again, $15.70 if your store doesn't stack the 5 off of 20 with the 5 off of 25. And then for this deal, pick up the Arm & Hammer at $10, clip that $3 digital, pick up the Gain the Gain fabric softener or like the dryer sheets or the firework beads at $7.50, clip the $3 digital, and then pick up two of the hefty slider bags that are attaching to the $1.50 off of 2 digital. They're $3.35 each, and then add in anything for $1 to get us over $25. This totals us $25.20, and then we would end up paying $13.70 before tax. And again, you don't have to get the fabric softener for the gain. You can get the dryer sheets, and make sure you're scanning your items and picking up the correct hefty slider bags so the $1.50 digital comes off. Now, y'all know I always like to show you different ways you can do your deal. So again, if you don't want the Gain fabric softener, then substitute it for the Gain dryer sheets, and then this would still total you the same. So you would still end up paying $13.70 before tax, and your total before coupons would still be $25.20. So several ways you can switch your deal around. You could even do your deal like this. You could keep the Arm & Hammer and the slider bags, add in the Snuggle at $4.50, use the $1.50 digital, and then add in the all free and clear at $4.50 and use the $1 digital. This would total you $25.70, and then we would still end up paying $13.70 before tax. Now, remember, if you don't want the all free and clear, maybe you prefer to get dryer sheets, then grab the dryer sheets at the Snuggle dryer sheets at $4.50. That $1 digital also works for that. And then this would still total you $25.70, and we would still end up paying $13.70 before tax. So an amazing ways that you can switch your deal around, especially if your store may be one that's typically low on inventory. So several ways you can switch your deal around. Now you could take away one of the Snuggle products, but add in the Tide Pods at $5.50. And then remember, we have a $2 digital. And then this would still, well, this would total you $26.70, but we would still end up paying $13.70 before tax. So another way you could switch your deal around, if maybe your store is out of Snuggle products or all products, maybe you want to get the Tide. Now, here's a great, simple little deal to do. Pick up the Arm & Hammer at $10, use the $3 digital. Pick up the Gain Fabric Softener at $7.50, use the $3 digital. And then add in the Bounce Dryer Sheets at $9.95 and use that $3.50 digital. This scenario totals us $27.45. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying $13.95 before tax. But again, you could get the Gain Dryer Sheets if you don't want the fabric softener, and it will still come out to be the same. You could even do your deal like this. If maybe you know you need Airwick, you could keep the Arm & Hammer and the Bounce Dryer Sheets, but add in the Airwick at $5.75 and clip that $1.50 digital. This totals you $25.70. And then after our 5 off of 25 coupon comes off and all of our other coupons, this ends up being just $12.70 before tax. Or you could take away the Airwick, add in the hefty trash bags at $5.95 and use the $1 digital. And then this totals you $25.70. And then you end up paying $13.40 before tax. So again, these are all digital deals and all digital coupons that you can find on your Dollar General app. So let's start maximizing our savings and not pay full price. Here's another option. Take away the hefty trash bags. Maybe you need Clorox wipes. Add those in at $5.75. Clip the $1 digital. This ends up totaling you $25.70, but you end up paying just $13.20 before tax. So another way that you can switch your deal around, and then you don't have to get the Arm & Hammer Sensitive Skin. You can get the other scent if you prefer. And then for this deal, this is an amazing deal to do. You could pick up 2 of the Glad Force Flex Plus trash bags priced at 2 for $10. Remember, I'm just factoring those 2 in for the sake of the video. And then add in the Coraline spray at $3. Clip that $1.50 digital. And then add in 3 of the Vaseline lotions at $4 each. Clip the $3.50 off of 2 digital and then the $2 digital. This is going to total you $25. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying $13 at the register. But then remember, we would submit our receipt to SWAGBUCKS for 400 points or $4 back for the trash bags, making this just $9 before tax, y'all. So you're getting trash bags and lotion, so definitely not bad. And then you could even do your deal like this, keeping the Glad trash bags and the Vaseline, but then factoring in the Orbi toothbrush at $3.35 and then using the $2 digital. Or remember, you can get the Crest toothpaste if maybe you need toothpaste instead, and it'll still come out to be the same since it's also $3.35 and we have a separate $2 digital. But this scenario would total you $25.35, and then you would end up paying $12.85 at the register. And then we would submit our receipt to SWAGBUCKS for $4 back, then dropping this down to just $8.85 before tax. And then here's another way you could do the deal, keeping the Glad trash bags, but adding in the Tide Pods at $5.50, using the $2 digital, adding in the Dawn Power Wash, the starter kit at $5, clipping the $2.25 digital, and then adding in the Downy like dryer sheets or the fabric softener or the beads at $5 and clipping the $1 digital. This scenario would total you $25.50. And then you would end up paying $15.25 before tax. And then remember, we would submit our receipt to SWAGBUCKS for $4 back, which then drops this down to just $11.25, y'all, before tax. Now, you could do your deal like this, taking away the trash bags, but add in the Listerine at $5, clip the $1.50 digital, and then add in the Snuggle fabric softener at $4.50, and then use that $1.50 digital. This scenario would total you $25. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying $11.75 before tax, y'all. So some amazing all digital deals that you can utilize for this Saturday only at Dollar General, where we're going to take advantage of that 5 off of 25 coupon that you can find on your Dollar General app. Or you can also use the paper version if you prefer, which you can find at the bottom of your receipt if you recently have gone to Dollar General. So I definitely hope you all found this video helpful. Again, be sure to check out my Any Day Deals video if you are in need of some additional scenarios, or maybe you can't make it out on Saturday, but you still need to maximize your savings and not pay full price. And then if you're one that really is truly struggling with couponing, or maybe you're new to couponing and don't know where to start or how to create scenarios and you need some additional help, I am thinking about taking at least 10 people and really taking an hour to really dive deep into show you how you can truly maximize your savings. I'll probably charge anywhere between $10 or $20, but if you are interested, leave me a comment below or just shoot me an email to support@heyimd.com. But thanks for all the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.